List of craziest places in the world where people actually live. There are places you find strange even to visit, as it is very difficult to reach there, but did you know that people have been living there for ages? Here's a list of the 11 strangest places in the world where people actually live. 1. Mount Fanjing, China. Mount Fanjing has actually a set of two temples, namely the Temple of the Buddha and Maitreya Temple. These temples date back over 500 years and sit on a ridge on Mount Fanjing in China. They are perched atop a 330-foot tall column of rock separated by a crevice that's spanned by a bridge. To reach the temples, visitors must climb over 8,800 steps. 2. Cappadocia, Turkey. Turkey Cappadocia, a semi-arid region in central Turkey, is known for its distinctive fairy chimneys and tall cone-shaped rock formations clustered in Monk's Valley, Gorim, and elsewhere. Other notable sites include Bronze Age homes carved into valley walls by troglodytes, cave dwellers, and later used as refuges by early Christians. 3. Gethorn, Netherlands. Gethorn is a car-free village in the northeastern Dutch province of Overijssel. It's a fairy tale of a village in the Netherlands. In the Dutch village, inhabitants can only sail around, walk or cycle to transport themselves. The village contains hand-dug canals and all small islands which are interconnected by 176 bridges to the mainland. Gethorn is also popular for its many thatched cottages, which give it a fairy tale-like feel. 4. Tunnels of Bucharest, Romania. Hot, humid, and cramped, the tunnels were part of former Romanian dictator Nicolae Ceausescu's plan to heat the city centrally. Today, hundreds of people live in the tunnels of Bucharest's sewer system, and it's not just adults, but children, too. These multiple generations of street children and adults access the tunnel via small craters in the ground. An estimated 6,000 homeless people live in the network of sewers and tunnels beneath the streets of Bucharest. 5. Ponte Vecchio, Italy. Built very close to the Roman crossing, the Ponte Vecchio, or Old Bridge, was the only bridge across the Arno in Florence until 1218. The Ponte Vecchio is a medieval stone-closed spandrel segmental arch bridge over the Arno River in Florence, Italy. The only bridge in Florence spared from destruction during the Second World War, it is noted for the shops and homes built along it. Building shops on such bridges was once a common practice. 6. Whittier, Alaska. About 58 miles, 93 kilometers southeast of Anchorage. The city is within the Chugach census area, one of the two entities established in 2019 when the former Valdez, Cordova census area was dissolved. A 14-story building that used to be a military barrack today makes up the entire town of Whittier. The town has 220 residents who all live under one roof, with a gas station, police station, church, and video rental shop all located in one building called Bijik Towers. There is only one tunnel to enter or exit the town, opening twice every hour. 7. Al-Hajra, Yemen. Yemen's Dar al-Hajjar, or Stone House, is a former royal palace located in Wadi Dar about 15 kilometers, 9.3 miles, from Sana'a, Yemen. The unbelievable multi-story houses of Al-Hajra were built in the 12th century and were rebuilt over the centuries, slowly and completely covering the upper section of the outcrop. Unfortunately, this has meant that by necessity, the streets are narrow, and some buildings seem to balance dangerously on the edge of steep cliffs. 8. Meteora Monasteries, Greece. The Meteora is a rock formation in central Greece hosting one of the largest and most precipitously built complexes of Eastern Orthodox monasteries, second in importance only to Mount Athos. The 6 monasteries are built on immense natural pillars and hill-like rounded boulders that dominate the local area. 9. Nagoro, Japan. Nagoro is a village in the Aya Valley on the island of Shikoku in Tokushima Prefecture, Japan. It is known for the large number of realistic dolls positioned throughout the village, which has made it a tourist attraction. However, this village is home to only 35 humans but 350 human-sized dolls. An artist, 64-year-old Ayano Tsukimi, created these dolls when the village population started shrinking to alleviate the loneliness of being one of only a very few people left in the nearly deserted town. 10. Sentinel de los Bodegas, Spain. Sentinel de los Bodegas is a town in southern Spain. It's known for its whitewashed houses built into the surrounding cliffs. The town's hilltop castle was once an Arab fortress. Sentinel de los Bodegas is one of the unique white villages in Andalusia. Most of these photogenic Moorish towns began with defensive fortifications built atop high hills to make the danger easier to see coming, and easier to defend when it arrived. 11. Hallstatt, China. China is a master at replicating things that it loves from around the entire globe, from Disney World to Las Vegas. Hallstatt is an Austrian village replicated in China down to the smallest detail to become the world's first cloned town. Hallstatt, China, is an exact copy of the town in Austria, though with more expensive real estate. Its UNESCO-protected architecture and centuries-old landmarks are made all the more beautiful by a serene river and picturesque mountains. Which one of these is the craziest to you? Do let us know.